The Australian Electoral Commission has rejected accusations it's giving an unfair advantage to the yes camp in the Voice referendum. Opposition leader Peter Dutton has demanded the Commission publicly release the legal advice behind accepting a tick as a yes vote but not accepting a cross as a no vote.
The opposition leader has written to the AEC asking why ticks and crosses will be treated differently on ballot papers in the referendum, believing it could undermine the fairness of the upcoming vote.
Now we're seeing a process where a tick can count for a yes, but a cross won't count for a no.
The Commission hit back with a public statement calling comments like Mr Dutton's factually inaccurate. The AEC completely and utterly rejects the suggestions by some that by transparently following the established, public and known legislative requirements, we are undermining the impartiality and fairness of the referendum. More than 99% of votes cast at the 1999 federal election were formal. Even of the 0.86% of informal votes, many would have had no relevance to the use of ticks or crosses.
I'm surprised that the AEC, who do a very sound job in running an electoral system in Australia of the highest integrity, I'm surprised they didn't preempt this concern and find a clearer pathway through it.
The AEC should be congratulated for having more people, Aboriginal people, on the roll than ever before in our history, and working closely and collaboratively with people that want to see this as a fair and equitable referendum, which it will be.
The opposition points out that ticks aren't counted on ballot papers in federal elections. But parliamentary paperwork shows Peter Dutton himself used a cross as a symbol for yes on an Electoral Commission document just last year. The Electoral Commission says its legal advice on ticks and crosses dates back to the failed multi-question 1988 referendum, when John Howard was opposition leader.
There's been a lot more to these questions than the government has led on. I hope that the Australian people will see through all of the questions.
The Electoral Commission is considering Mr Dutton's request to release the legal advice it is following for this year's referendum, and will also respond to him in a private letter. Joel Philp, Sky News, Canberra.